So they'll be calling you a radical. So this is such a major piece of this incredible, horrific lie, nightmare, these marine biologists, these scumbags that's going on. So let's get to it. So I'll give you the routine how this is going to play out because I'm going to be incapacitated for a while. I'm going to be down in this whole nightmare that's playing out at Monterey Bay. First, before I get to my open heart surgery that'll be happening tomorrow, and how the routine's going to go forward, and the vloggers and the bloggers and the people that are going to pick up the slack for me because I'll be incapacitated and in an ICU unit. So, first off, this has got me so fucking pissed. And, you know, I've been really, really depressed the last few days. I mean, really down. I mean, broke down crying. I mean, just everything. And I've, you know, finally had another talk with myself. I says, you know, there's no time, Kev. You know, you got to get fucking tough. You got to get vigilant. You got to get fucking mad. You got to find that fucking inner strength. There's fucking no fucking time for this. You can't be weak. You think I'm weak. I think you're fucking wrong. I cannot be weak now. The Pacific Ocean needs me. Fucking, you know, the ecology needs me. My grandchildren need me. Everybody's time to fucking stand strong and be strong. And, you know, I can do this. You know, the sea. So, to the fucking orcas. This has got me so fucking, this just broke, you know. So first and foremost, so everybody knows, real slow like, the spring salmon runs historic peak days today. The spring hallowed Chinook run up the Bonneville, up the Willamette, all of them peaks on April 30th. Like clockwork it peaks. I mean, they come fucking going crazy, competing to get on those beds. Historically, about 19,000 fish today, just in the Bonneville. Just this day. The Willamette, many thousand. They could go fucking berserk. The orcas, which there's 780 fucking orcas left. They're fucking right there lined up. Fucking, they feed like fucking want to feed you, friends. The mainstay of their fucking diet, oh, killer whales eat this and that. Killer whales, fucking the vast are salmon. They load up right now. They're consuming so much fucking salmon right now as they fucking run. So this run starts mid-March, you know, like it's starting as I've been well documenting. They're not coming. They're not showing up. The Willamette, you know, the Army Corps of Engineers takes their vacations. Their live cam don't work magically. It hasn't for over a year. They go on 3-day fucking vacations. So we'll know Monday morning the number before I go in. They've changed. I mean, I'm second. So they'll start cutting on me about noon. So, open me up, stop my heart, fucking replace my fucking aortic valve and whatever else they got to do in there. You know, and think about the timing of all this. So, I'll stay with the salmon. So, the orcas on the 20th started fucking running to Monterey. Now, you got to realize how fast an orca can swim. You know how fast they can go from Puget Sound to fucking Monterey? Oh, isn't this so? You know, the local television station gets one of the fucking marine biologists fucking down there, the aquarium, which I know all those fucking guys. You know, the fucking good ones, the bad ones, the fucking pathetic fucking ones. They all know me. They all know me. I do all the, as you watch me, I spent the whole winter there documenting a low tide pool. You know, I have for 4 fucking years. I mean, Ed Ricketts on Balco, I've been documenting it all. I've been there so many times, right ever. They used to argue. They don't argue anymore. They're like, so, now, stay with me on this. 2 years ago when I walked from Pismo to San Francisco, when I got to Monterey, I walked the whole ocean. Documented the dead tide pools, the washing up mirrors, the dead fucking whales, starving dead fucking sea lions, you know, and I did it in chunks full of cancer. Well, when I got to Monterey, there's an old couple that work in there. There's a lot of volunteers. They're retired marine biologists, famous old environmentalists, very fucking old. They live right at PG, Pacific Grove on the Point. I mean, this beautiful place, they live right there. It's fucking so grand. The Grays, you could set your fucking sundial about, you know, New Year's morning. That's right there. That's when you start seeing them. So when I got there, she said, Kevin, I've been waiting for you. I want to talk to you. Because, you know, my YouTube site, they're following along. They knew where I was coming. And I'll be in the aquarium tomorrow. So I'm in the aquarium. She says, we're volunteers. We'll go out on our boats, whatever. The Grays are giving birth this year in the bay, right here at Monterey. You know, these are people that, I mean, they're 80 years old. My son and daughter are both marine biologists at Major California. They don't care. And she got all emotional, and then her husband come around and talk, you know, would you please report? Oh my God, no. Really? Yeah. Huh. They're fucking starving. They're giving fucking, you know, they should be well fucking down fucking Mexico. They can't make it. They're giving birth there because they're neighbors. Same with the fucking kenine salmon running early. I mean, so the historic fucking salmon runs in 99%. They go to sea for 5 years. Everything else is fucking broke down. The eco chain's broke. Fukushima. So it's all coming apart, breaking. The chain was broken. Well, we don't count fucking dead whales. We don't count dead fucking sea lions. We don't say, you know, I'm counting them all, documenting whatever, but nobody else fishing. We count every salmon. So I says 2016. I mean, remember, we had record numbers. It wasn't like this. We had record fucking numbers. 2015, Columbia, almost 4.7 million. You know, so 2016, the projections were 1.7, 1.8 million. They came in at 30% of the projection, just fucking off a cliff. Progressively got worse. Stillheads in fucking epic collapse. It's progressively got worse. So I'm like, it's on. This fucking stillhead runs at 99% collapse. The orcas are up there. It's been documented. They're starving to death. So come about fucking the 20th of April, there's no salmon showing up there. Like, what the fuck? These fuckers are starving to death. They're fucking out. Fucking, these are fucking predators that swim like, whoa. Oh, so they, to Monterey Bay, you know, the pups are in there because they're coming back. You know, some were giving birth at fucking even San Diego this year, whatever. They're inebriated, they're weak, the mamas and the pups, from the lack of fish. Yes, and the birthing process. So the orcas, 33 of them. Don't you love that? The 33 soup can, the fucking 33, 311, 11, 11. There's 33 of them. Think about that. 33 of them fucking circle. Drone footage is over the top of them. They're circling, fucking killing and eating the fucking grays. Pups and mamas. Oh, and so they go to Monterey, and this fuckhead, and I'll tag him in here. That's what I love about Dunford's work. He systematically is shaming every one of these fucking people that are covering up this fucking, the Great Pacific Genocide, these fucking, oh, isn't this great? Haha, this is so cool to see the circle of life. No, this is not the circle of life. It's unheard of. Fucking orcas do not go to Monterey in April. It's never, ever, ever, ever unheard of in the history of fucking the ocean. It doesn't happen, ever. Fuckhead. This fucking scumbag I commented, you fucking piece of shit. Go to another suppose and give yourself another award, you fucking asshole. You piece of shit. Fucking scumbag. Fake phony fuckers. The greatest ecological catastrophe, it's starvation. So why? There's no salmon for these fuckers to eat. Look at the numbers, fuckhead. They don't even know. You talk to the marine biologist, he don't even know that the salmon's in collapse. That's how they connect. They fly around, supposed to pat each other on the back. They have PhDs. A traditional PhD. Better fucking calm down, kids. You know, struck out before the surgery. A traditional PhD, you hypothesize the knowledge. Fukushima's pointing, they're going to cover up, It's going to fucking break the fucking eco chain. It's the ecology, stupid. Doc Ricketts Blanch on fucking chemo. And it's going to be a starvation, the Great Pacific Genocide. Then you do the work. It's going to give you, I'll get leukemia. I do the fucking work. I did all the fucking work. You go fucking document your work. Prove the new knowledge. Then you defend your fucking work. Sadly, the most fucking powerful, fucking greatest PhD in human history, I did it. Dunford did it. The most heartbreaking, literally, bro. Think about this. I want you to think about this. I was given 2 months to live in the fall. It's going to give you leukemia, just like the sea pouring in. I got leukemia, just like the sea. You know, fucking given a death sentence. You know what a bone marrow biopsy is? Do you have any idea? Look them up what a bone marrow biopsy is. You know how many I've had? You know how many I've fucking had? Fucking my Fukushima foot in my central line. That'll be the second biggest scar in my fucking chest now. They'll cut my whole breastbone. So, think about my heart hanging on. You know, he says, I told him today, he says, you're getting real fatigued. I can see it. I says, yeah, I passed out on Easter. I was born on Easter. I passed out on Easter Sunday right here in my yard. I thought I was having a stroke. I don't know how anybody even found me. My sister found me. I jumped in the car. I don't know how I got to the hospital. I was just, fuck, that's it. I knew the doctor in there. I would have never got in because I'm uninsured because I had $1 million I forked over on this one. Mike Lee kicked me out Medicaid. I would never got in. Never got in, but the doctor said, oh my God, Kevin. Yeah, it's me. The community. The sea. We. Fuck. So he got me in. Then Colado's like, oh my God. He said, oh, you're fucking, it's gone. Oh my God, here's a wheelchair right now, you know. Now think about this. I want you to think about my heart hanging on. Because my platelet counts were so fucking low from the chemo and then doing all this documentation on the sea. My heart held on long enough for me to get this work done. He said if this even been a fucking year ago, we wouldn't even thought about fucking operating on you. We'd just let you die. And he says, you're going to be dead very soon if this doesn't happen right here, right now. Completely gone. I was born with it. It's, you know, a bad aortic valve fucking, it's called the heart murmur. That's a fucking, you know, my nuked the fucking father. Birth defect. I was so sickly. He says, your platelet counts are so low. That's all, you know what my platelet counts be. I mean, well documented in the 30s forever. I mean, first thing they're in there today, or excuse me, yesterday. Fuck, very last thing. Let's check them platelets one more time. Oh my God, 152. She's like, yes, the nurse. He says, we wouldn't consider surgery even a year ago on you. You just bled to death. My platelets were that low for fucking 5 years. That's why they didn't bone marrow fucking transplant me. Fuck, they gave up because I wouldn't recover. You know, think about the sea, me, we, the whole fucking cosmos, fucking the energy, fucking I fight for her, she fights for me. Think about this fucking path. That heart of mine hangs on. I'm jumping in tide pools at low tide, the very low tide. I mean, think about how hard I was sleeping on the floor with pickers. I slept on the floor in Pickers with Castroville for a whole week. I slept with the pickers. That's where I slept. That's where I've been in Castroville with the pickers. You know, cook for me. I met him on my walk in 2015. You know, Carmel Chris, fuck whatever. You know how hard it is because when the tide goes out, you have to be right there. And I'm fucking sprinting from Lover's fucking Point to fucking Doc Ricketts fucking beach to fucking, you know, the golf course to the point to fucking Carmel Cove. I mean, just boom, 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 getting them all. And I got them all. My heart valve held on just long enough. Just long enough because I'm going downhill so fast right now. I mean, I've never been so tired. I lay down. I mean, I've been sleeping 12 hours a fucking day, unheard of. I'm that tired. He says, yeah, I can see it. He says, this has got to be done right now. He says, boy, you waited to the very last minute. Because the angels, they watch out for me, the sea. I fight for them. Look, it's cool. Why did the sea lion cross the road? Ha ha! They're starving to death, fuckhead! You think it's funny? That baby fucking leopard seal that comes up to me at Point Reyes. You know what? It's once in a lifetime. I didn't even see one. Comes right up to me crying. You know, how many of these animals have come up to me crying? Fucking whatever. I fucking documented it. Fucking typo. Everybody says I was crazy. Fucking dead type. Oh, no, you want come look. Come on, fuckhead. They didn't believe me. I fucking documented it. I mean, fucking Sean's Cove and Laguna. Fucking, you know, Lover's Point, Monterey. Fucking Carmel fucking Cove. Point fucking Loma. You name every short typo. I've been there. All of it. Fucking dead fucking humpback. It's sunup. I walk on her last fucking breath. I mean, wrote Fukushima across the whale's belly. They cut out Fukushima across its fucking gut. It's San Onofre. That's my work. Fucking rats. Watch the fuckers come in at 4 o'clock in the morning every morning in their fucking Black Ops operation, clean up the debris every fucking morning so the tourists won't see the Fukushima debris. Watch it. Talk to them. I did all this fucking work. My heart valve held on just enough. I mean, it's gone. I mean, I can't walk 30, 40 fucking feet. And it was deterioration's off a cliff. But he's going to save me. And I have confidence, and there's no time for me to be a weakling now. You know, I've been because I got to watch the film of how they do it, whatever. Ooh. Ooh. So, you think it's funny. Oh, it's so cool to watch it. You think the starving to death fucking mammals killing each other. Now think about, and the humpbacks are going in there trying to fight off the fucking orcas to protect the grays. You think about those hallowed, credible beasts, those mighty humpbacks, washing up fucking dead. Oh, radiation can't kill a fucking 60,000 fucking pound. I never said it did. Starvation killed him, fuckhead. Radiation? How can you even call it radiation? It's a nuclear fission fucking thing. It's like I'm doing my ready-mades and I got this young woman at the fish market saving all the fish boxes for me. I was talking to her today. And we were talking about salmon, whatever, and she says, Kevin, you know, that Fukushima's still leaking, right? I says, yeah. She knew. Oh my God. All the tide pools are fucking dead. I found one fucking bat star, and inside the aquarium, Steve, the lead guy, told me, Kevin, I'm surprised you found one. I says, oh, you didn't say that a year ago. A lot of you laughed at me. And he says, yeah, I know, you were right. I was wrong. That's what he said. You know, but it doesn't even matter. I fight for her, she fights for me. You know, there's no time to be weak anymore, Kevin. I mean, I just broke down fucking crying coming out of there, this epic fight, and I just like, this is it, fuck it. I'm gonna die, you know. There's no time for me to be weak. I gotta be fucking strong. My grandchildren depend on me. You know, a lot of things depend on me. So the YouTube site, the Great Pacific Channel, right under your fucking feet. I'm a butcher, what's a cow? I'm a baker, what's a cake? You know, I'm a fisherman, what's a bow? I'm an environmental climate march, what's Fukushima? I talked to Craig Thompson and Filippo at the fucking Peace Vigil. They're right there. They're right there. The 1981, you know, William Thomas, fucking Cunny, you know, I've known them my whole life, you know, the whole thing. They're there 24/7. They tell me every DC Fred, he's right there. I get every fucking word. I talk to him on the phone every day. Well, they had a big turnout. So, yeah. Anybody have Fukushima signs? No. And, you know, Filippo, I left my signs with Filippo. They're at the Peace Vigil. They're part of the historical fucking map now, which I found in the road on 12th Street right here the morning when I was headed to D.C. I just pulled off and it was in the dirt. I said, oh, this piece of garbage is going to become a historical artifact. Probably end up in Smithsonian one day. Just a piece of garbage laying in the fucking road a year ago, ready-made on Balco. It's there because I left it for him. He says, oh, I school them all. Every fucking body comes by and so I tell him about you. And I tell him about Fukushima. You know, and he's good. He's fantastic. But they're not talking about it because, you know, it's all feel-good fairy tale fucking clap your hands, Jacques Cousteau fucking piece of shit fucking bullshit. Fucking going to symposiums, patting each other on the fucking back, peer review, fucking your money. Fuck your money! You know, when you fucking get into the position I'm in, we'll see, fuckhead. It's a C, we. You know, we'll all pray. Not for me. You know, we'll do a fucking prayer vigil before I go in, just like they did at the bone marrow, just like we did before. You know, on the bone marrow transplant when I was given no chance to live, and everybody did these prayers all over the world for me. You know, and remember our rule then? That was the 26th of February, 2012. And hundreds of people all over. They burned stuff on beach. They did all kinds of stuff. Remember the rule was? Don't pray for me. Pray for the sea. Pray for we. That's what we do. And we'll do it again. This isn't about me. You know, I'm going to suffer greatly. Have my chest split over, fuck tube down my thing, and take my heart out, and it's going to be a hell of a fucking warm fight. I'll suffer greatly, and I have suffered fucking greatly. I've suffered tremendously, you know, with the central line, but that's okay. You know, I'm fucking tough enough. I'm strong. You think I'm weak, I think you're fucking wrong. You know, and so, it's like you're tough, Kev. He's known me, you know, he's let's just do this. That's it. We're just going to do it. I'm going to fucking do it. I'm going to stop your heart. I'm going to cut you open. I'm just going to fucking do it. And then you're going to fucking recover. It's just that's the way it's going to be. You know, in the sea. We're going to defend her, and we're going to fight on. So, my daughters will be in there. He'll come out and talk to him. He says, you know, he could be in there anywhere from 4 to 7 hours in that heart. You know, he's going to use a cow one, replace it, do what he's got to do in there. Those great Weber State nurses, they'll be in there, that team, whole team of them. So he'll come out and talk to my daughters, and then my daughters will call Patrick McCormick. And Patrick McCormick will post to Facebook and YouTube, whatever. And we'll get videos up inside the room, you know, and Tim will handle the counts. Now, I'll post the links in this video, and it's important you get these 2 links. This is the University of Washington does fantastic work on quantifying the fucking percentages, the daily annuals, the 10-year addles, the 4-year addles, and they quantify it in fucking all kinds of fucking statistical, you know, arithmetic, fucking geometric, fucking all kinds of fucking they do fantastic work. I'll post the links. They update it daily. I'll post the ODFW and the Army Corps Engineers their fucking links, you know, and the daily number. And so you'll be able to watch this epic 99% fucking collapse because this is prime fucking days. We're not going to know till Monday. You know, I don't know if I'll know before I go under or not because I'll be out for fucking probably a few days. You know, and so Tim, he's the half salmon guy up there. I've been working with him. I've been working with a lot of people in order to make him. He'll post the numbers on these videos daily, every day. He'll post them. And you can go to these fucking links and you can see for yourself. The greatest collapse. This isn't this. This is, and remember, salmon go to sea, so this is Statistics 101. Any fucking stats, any fucking scientist, any fucking real one, obviously, you can see that it wasn't this. You know, it was salmon go to sea for 5 years. 2016, the greatest collapse in fucking history, and so obviously something acute happened. Oh, it's acidification. It's cancer. What the fuck causes cancer? Oh, we'll talk about Carol. It's just cancer. The new. Oh, it's just acidification. What? The sea turns black? I will quote fucking one of the native chiefs. This is 2010. His daughter told me. Little Wolf. She told me, she says, Kevin, my dad would paint his dreams. You know, that's the elders, they do it. He was the chief of one of the tribes up there on Bristol Bay. 2010. He painted the bay black. All the animals washed up black in 2010. Black. The whales, the mirrors, the seals, black. The ocean, black. And there everybody's like, oh, another BP oil spill. Another. He says, nope. Not oil. Nuclear. That's exactly what's happened. To a T. Exactly what's happened to a T. The acidification, what is that? That's the lowest form of scum moving in because all the healthy luminescence, fucking Fukushima, and you're testing? There's no test for this radiation because it's this. It's a gas being released out of Fukushima. It's a gas that's going that killed the trees, that fucking heated up the atmosphere, boiling the earth's water, that fucking killed the fucking whole sea. Acutely. You can't argue with me now because that's basic stats fucking 101. So we start looking for the outliner. Something obviously acutely happened in 2011. Obviously. I mean, it's as obvious as a fucking scar that's going to be down the fucking center of my chest or the tube's fucking hanging out. And my fucking ready-mades, or my skins, they've been everywhere. These fuckers have traveled everywhere. You name it. These fucking Megan Rice trial, fucking, I mean, you name it. Been all over the sea. They've been everywhere. They've been inside the 33rd soup can. Kevin Blanch, cream of fucking chemo. Think about 33 fucking orcas starving to death, circling, killing the fucking. Oh, isn't that cool? It's not natural. It's not natural. It doesn't happen. Orcas do not go to Monterey Bay in fucking April and fucking kill fucking baby. They don't do it. They have plenty to eat. They're eating fucking salmon coming up to Columbia. Not now. Everything's upside down. She's on life support. She's just like I'm going to be fucking on Monday. Hooked up to a respirator and a fucking machine beating my heart for me. A machine fucking breathing my heart because they're going to stop my heart. And they're going to fucking bypass it. That's what they've done to the ocean. I'm so correlated. Think about my fucking heart hanging on just barely long enough just to get this work done. And the timing of the surgery is going to be on peak day. Peak, historic, unarguable with fucking, at the same time, the Chinook all run at the peak of the exact time. The greatest event, the greatest marker for the event in history will be May 1st, 2017. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. In all of nature's history, that will be the marquee day, the same day they gut my heart. The exact same moment. That's how connected with the fucking sea. Stand tuned. Sam will take care of the fucking status quo. I'll post his fucking links. You know, he'll post comments. You can follow along on what's going on in New York. Peter will handle fucking not on the beach at Santa Barbara. Those hearings start the 11th. He's on at the Post-Service Army. He'll handle all that. He'll represent me at the hearings and whatever and do things. He'll have his video camera going. We'll post whatever the fucking thing. Patrick will handle fucking the YouTube site here. It'll go right on my YouTube site. You'll be able to see my path in college even if I'm out of it. Tim will handle the salmon fucking numbers. And you'll be able to follow along on these fucking links. This historic fucking nightmare, because that's what artists do. We record history. I fought for her. I fought for her. She fights for me. We're both on life support. You know, it's this fucking asshole who said this in this interview. And I'll post these fucking links. You fucking scumbag. You piece of shit. You won't document any of this, whatever. Just ha ha ha, cool. Go fucking give yourself another award. Patch said, I'll say this. Remember here at Beecher Stowe's, Mom and Daddy, the Gimlet girls, Mom and Daddy in the South, giving each other humanitarian awards. I see my slaves better than you. And they were viewed in history as these humanitarian giants, like fucking all Greenpeace, fucking Sierra Club is now. They're no different than that was them. Now they're the most hated people in fucking all of history. That's exactly who the fucking marine biologist, the ecologist is going to be in history. And thank you, Denver. Keep shaming every one of these fuckers. Keep tagging in your beautiful studio and fucking historically so people can go back and say, oh, look at this. This fucking rat. Next video, this rat. Oh, next video, this fucking rat. You're going to be viewed in fucking history the same as those scumbag motherfuckers. Fucking. For the rest is with the ages. We'll see. I'll fight back. She'll fight back. You think I'm weak? I think you're wrong. Staying tuned. It's easy as fishing. I'd be a fucking musician. Staying tuned.